Hello, my lovelies. Today I am going to be trying out this Clinique Even Better foundation, I think. I got this for free because I am an Ulta Diamond member, and so the month of September, I think through November, you get to pick a free gift with your purchase. And I decided to pick this one, so we're going to try it out today and see how it looks. It says it's even better makeup, broad spectrum, SPF 15, and it evens and corrects. So we're gonna be mixing it with our e.l.f. Ultimate Blending brush. I need to clean this one, so after this, I'm actually gonna go clean my brushes. But yes, let's get started with our makeup. So this has like a little spout, and I actually didn't even have to like fuss about my makeup foundation shade. I just went to the find my shade option, like the little quiz, and it asks you like what kind of foundation you wear and what your shade is in that foundation, and it kind of color matches you to this foundation. And I'm thinking that it did a really good job at color matching me. It is the summer, and I actually have been going outside around 6 p.m. Me and my husband go walk our dogs every day. And at 6 p.m., that's when like the sun is like burning. And I've been going out there bare face, no SPF, no nothing. And so I've been getting a little tanned, but I think this still did like a good color match. It looks a little bit lighter on the screen because I do have an LED light on my face, but it does definitely pick up a little warmer in person. And I really like the way this looks on my face. It definitely looks very natural. Like it almost looks like it's part of my skin, as if I'm not even wearing any makeup. Very interesting. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our full fantasy collection, and we're gonna use my two favorite shades, which is this very pink blush and this little like bronzer. Yeah, bronzer. And I like to use the bronzer kind of like contour. I don't put it all over my face. I kind of just put it on my cheeks and on my forehead. This has just been like my summer makeup recently. I've been obsessed with this palette, this one, and the eyeshadow palette. And then we're gonna go in with our blush brush. Actually, should I put a little bit of concealer? I haven't done concealer in a while. I got this Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. I picked this one up from Amazon, and I love the formula. It feels so refreshing. And I like to use a beauty blender or a sponge to kind of just like pat it in. It looks so beautiful. I love it so much. It has like an instant like brightening effect. I might have put a little bit too much, but once I have my eye makeup, like this part will kind of just tone down since I'm gonna put some makeup on top of it. And then I just like to set it in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. This stuff is crazy good. Like, I didn't know that I really liked setting powders. I thought they looked like too cakey on my skin. And this one has been like the perfect amount of like matting, like matting powder. And I also like to use it to carve out my cheek. And I put some on areas where I normally start to sweat, but just a little bit. Now we're gonna let it set for a while we do our eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Ulta Beauty Sculpting Brow Pencil in the shade Onyx. Now I think Onyx means black, right? But this actually pulls more like grayish, like light gray, which if you guys didn't know, which I'm sure you guys don't know, I microbladed my eyebrows because I have like super like non-existent eyebrows. And when I went to go get them microbladed, I was so scared that they were gonna look dark and they weren't gonna fit my face. I told her to get me the lightest shade. So she asked me if I wanted the lightest shade or the second to lightest shade. And I said, no, give me the lightest shade, please. Because I just was scared that if they were too dark, I wasn't gonna like them since I've never been used to like really dark eyebrows on my face. And for a long time, they looked so dark, but so beautiful. And I was really getting used to that look of like dark eyebrows on me. And then with time, obviously they started fading to the color they were going to be, which is what you saw before I put on my eyebrows. And I love it. I think it fits my face, and if I want to have darker eyebrows, I can just do that with like a pomade or a darker shade eye pencil. So I don't think I'll go back to retouching them. I did have like a retouch session like a year later or something like that, and it was free. And I didn't do it. I decided not to do it because at that point, like, your eyebrows are still going through like a crazy transformation. Like that whole year, every like 3 or 4 months, my eyebrows would look different and I did nothing. Also, at that point in my life, I was having a lot of trouble and I was gaining a lot of weight. And so my face looked rounder, which made my eye shape or my eyebrow shape different. I don't know. I don't know. I swear it makes your eyebrows look different. And so I didn't want to mess with them until I lost a little bit of weight. So I don't know, I just kept them. I pluck them every once in a while when they start to grow hair down here. But other than that, I've left them alone and I think they look pretty good. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of like, I'm gonna do some makeup, a makeup look. I'm gonna use this Full Fantasy collection again. I'm going to be playing with a few different colors. Maybe I'll let you know at the end which ones I end up using. But for sure, I'm going to use this one. Most likely this one. And one of the dark browns, maybe this one. Before I found this palette, I was like learning how to do my makeup with like drugstore palettes or even just like, I don't know, other palettes. And I was having a hard time blending and I'm like, how do people do this so easy? I'm like, why am I having such a hard time blending my eye makeup? And then Manny and Laura came out with this palette, or this collection actually, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. And I purchased it and it has been a life-changing. Let me tell you, this palette, the eyeshadows, they're so smooth. And I don't know if it's the eyeshadows or the brush. I think it's both. They just blend so well. It almost feels like a creamy texture. And the brush feels so soft on my eyelids. It's crazy. I think I'm gonna leave my eyes like that. I'm gonna just put on some eyeliner and some mascara and call it a day. So I have this Essence waterproof eye pencil in the shade Silky Nude. And I love using this one for my waterline. It's not white, so it kind of pops out your eyes, but it doesn't, like, you can't really see that I'm wearing it. And then I'm using my little e.l.f. liquid liner. I don't understand why people don't like this eyeliner. I actually really enjoy it. My eyeliner never comes out the same. Does yours? I've learned to live with the fact that it just doesn't come out the same. And I have to be okay with that. This one's out. I don't know why I still had it in my bag, because I always grab the wrong mascara. I love how this mascara makes me look like I actually have eyelashes. It's the Sky High mascara. Okay, and then we're gonna use this little lippy that I got from Pop Shelf. I did a haul of everything I got from Pop Shelf, and it is this long-lasting lip liner that's called Barely There. And it's like this cute pink color. And I'm gonna use it as like an actual lipstick. Wow, that looks so pretty. Let me throw this one away. This is the final look. How do you guys like it? I love it so much. I love the color of this lip liner. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.